All right, real quick, I want to show you how to do something in Affinity that I think you'll enjoy. Anyway, I'm going to choose this planner today because it's the one I played with already. And then what I did is I actually saved this page out under these three little dots, and I said export the page, the current page as an image, blah, blah, blah. So I did that and I saved it, okay. And so then I went and I opened Affinity Photo, which is such a cool screen. I love it. And then I brought the page into here. I began the page from back out here. Oops. You have a choice of how you want to bring the page in. You have all these great choices. And I did it from this one, import from photo. That's how I started that. And so anyway, here's the page that I brought in. Okay, then I took these little shapes here and I drew out the boxes onto the different parts of the planner. So here is, oops, you gotta click the pointer tool actually. Here's the 1 box, 2 box, 3, whoops, well, 3 box, well, big box there, big box there, big box there. So I've got those boxes that I want to fill, oh gosh, be still, with different kit and to dress it up, and then I'm going to save it to go in my planner. So I want to go here to the 3 dots, and I want to go place from cloud, because that's where mine is at. You may have it saved on your computer. This is a kit, it's actually made by me, called Morning Song. And so I'm going to go down here, and I've already looked through this, and I decided that I really like this paper, number 11. So I'm going to bring it in, and this is how you add things to it. This was what got me. You go here, start drawing out your little square till you get it as big as you want it. Then you can go here to the layers panel, and you can actually bring it, I believe it's this one right here. Yes, okay. And so then what you're going to do to clip that is you can drag it right on top of it where you have the line and let go. And then it actually clips it to the shape. And so then what I also want to do is I want to take these words, March, and I want to get the eyedropper tool, and I want to make them yellow, or no, let's see. Maybe yellow is pretty. Maybe I should go with green. Yeah, they show up better green. Okay, and then back to my pointer tool. And then that way my title shows up over that bar. Then I have, I know. Thanks, Riley. Okay, and I'm on this one, and so I'm going to move it over here where you can see better. And I'm going to go back up here again, and I'm going to go place from cloud. And I'm going to grab that same paper because I want this side to match that side. And just kind of move it around where you want it. And then, like I said, you're going to go right here to this bar. You're going to grab it, drag it into it. And then that clips it to the actual shape. Okay. And then here's all my words. Okay, and then I have these little bars that I want to fill in with something. So I'm going to go over here, and I'm going to go place from cloud. And I think I want to go with this yellow color here. So I'm going to drag it out. And then I'm going to pull this one. I'm going to grab this one and pull it into that layer so it clips it to the shape. Now I'm going to click on the other box, go back to place from cloud one more time, same yellow paper, drag it out so that it fits, grab it here, drag it on top of that so it clips it. Then, okay, now the thing is, I have all of these words that I had in white are not going to show up very well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the eyedropper tool, and I'm going to pick green. Then I'm going to pick the next one, and then I'm going to pick green. The next one, green. The next, next one, green. Next one, green. And all the way through until I get them all green so they show up better. Okay, now, and then like if you want all these kind of like out of your way over here, you can just make them all kind of drag them to the right and those all together. And then you'll click the box, this tool, and that groups them all into one box. Okay, and then the next thing I have is this box. This is this square right here. And if you go on the pointy tool, you can actually see what you picked. So then I also have this box. So now I'm going to go place from cloud one more time, or like a couple more times. I think I want to do this crazy green ziggy-zaggy one because it's fun. So I'm going to drag it out. And I'm going to go back to my side panel, drag it to the middle. Same thing. Go here, place from cloud, green zigzag. I'm going to drag it all the way out like I did that one so the size will match. And then I'm going to go here and drag it on top of that box. So when I do that and I collapse those, it's actually all matching. But the nice thing about this program is it has layers and groups just like Photoshop, which is easy. Then I'm going to go here and I'm going to place something else. So now I'm just looking at adding fun stuff. So one thing I'm going to add next is going to be a frame. And I'm going to draw it out about there. But it actually, over here, I stuck it in something. So I'm going to grab a hold of it and move it out. And so now my frame is just sitting here. So now what I'm going to do is draw inside the frame. I'm going to draw a shape. Whoops, let me do that again so you can see it. I'm going to pick the shape tool here. I'm going to go right here and I'm going to draw myself a square. Okay, now from there we'll go place one more time, except for this time I'm going to go place from photo. And then I'm going to go find a fun photo, which I think Lexi and the puppy here are the cutest. And then I'm going to draw that out to get the photo to the right size. Okay, and then I'm going to come right here and I'm going to grab this photo. I'm going to drag it inside that box so that it fits. And then I can always go back and readjust because sometimes you don't know exactly where you want it. So that's where that's at now. And then this frame is actually under it. So I'm going to grab this frame, pull it above, and let go. Okay, now in doing that, my photo is way crooked, way wrong. So I'm going to get a hold of my photo. And, well, maybe not here. Get the photo. Photo. Make the photo smaller or it will fit inside the box. Okay, so that's my photo. And so then, if I want to add my photo and my frame all into one group, I can group those together as well. That just gives it a little less mess over here to try to look through. And then you can always just grab the whole thing and rotate it or do what you want with it instead of trying to just move part of it. This also has, if I'm on this layer, I can go to my styles down here and I can pick whatever I want to pick. So in this case, I'm going to pick like a medium paper. And that one is kind of big. Leaf, no card. Oh yeah, that's a better one there. And that adds just a small shadow to it. So that's all I needed on that one. And then I can go here and add more stuff that I want to do. Back to the kit again. I'm going to add a leaf. I think I'm going to put it right here. And then I'm going to go here again. And that's always fun when it just cancels. And I can add a flower in here if I want to see. And so then I can go back to my leaf and I can go to the style again. And there was a style for a leaf. And then back to this. And then there was another style for a flower. Medium flower. Large, small, medium. I think medium. Medium looks nice. Okay. And so there are all of the ideas. I mean, you can add whatever you want to it, obviously. But anyway, then once you get everything added to it, you're going to come back to your layers panel and you're going to turn off that background because we don't need it. Okay. And then you're going to go to here to the, whatever this is, go to export. And the size that it is, I'm going to leave it. But I am going to turn it to a PNG because I want it to be no background. And then go here and name it something easy to remember. I'm going to say Raina _March. Okay, and then I'm going to say close that, and then I'm going to click OK. It's going to ask me where I want to put it. I'm going to put it in my iCloud drive because I don't know, but it's a good place for it, I guess. I'm going to put it in there, and then I'm going to click Add. Oh, maybe I didn't. Yeah, I did. Provided.